Hey there, food lovers! Did you know that Porto is home to one of the most unique sandwiches in the world? If you haven't heard of the francesinha, then you're in for a treat. So, what exactly is a francesinha? Well, it's Porto's iconic sandwich that's loaded with layers of meat, smothered in a rich sauce, and topped with melted cheese. Trust me, it's a culinary experience you absolutely can't miss when visiting the city. Now, let's dive into a common challenge that many travelers face. With so many places claiming to serve the best francesinha, how do you choose where to go? Seriously, it can be overwhelming. You've got local diners, trendy restaurants, and even some hidden gems tucked away in the alleyways. It's like a francesinha treasure hunt. How do you know which spot will serve you that perfect balance of crispy bread, savory meats, and that mouth-watering sauce? Don't worry, I've got your back. Alright, let's take a moment to explore the history of the francesinha. This delicious sandwich was inspired by the French croque monsieur but has evolved into something uniquely Portuguese. Traditionally, it's made with layers of cured meats, sausage, and steak, all packed between two slices of bread. But what makes it truly special is the secret sauce. It's typically a mix of tomato, beer, and spices that gives it that signature kick. Now, if you're looking for some popular spots to try a francesinha, you have to check out places like Café Santiago and Ladobi, both of which have been serving this delicacy for years and have mastered the art of the perfect francesinha. Let me share my personal experience tasting a francesinha. I went to this charming little spot called Savageria Ramiro, and let me tell you, my taste buds were in heaven. As I took my first bite, the crispy bread crunched perfectly, and the layers of meat melted in my mouth. The sauce was rich and flavorful, just the right amount of spice to keep things interesting. They even added a twist by including a fried egg on top, which took the whole sandwich to another level. I couldn't help but savor every single bite. It was an explosion of flavors that made me fall in love with Porto all over again. So, if you're ever in Porto, remember that the francesinha is a must-try dish. It's not just a sandwich, it's a true experience that encapsulates the spirit of the city. From its rich history to its mouth-watering flavors, the francesinha is something you don't want to miss out on. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you tried a francesinha? What did you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're curious to explore more about Porto and its delicious food scene, don't forget to check out my other videos. Happy eating!